Hello, everyone. It's Bob McCraney with This Month in Realty, and today I'm super happy to have back Kimberly Barton. Now, Kimberly is the broker and owner of Kinetic Realty in Annapolis, Maryland. And Kimberly, you're going to give us an update, please, on the Annapolis market.
Well, right now, the Annapolis market is very strong. Most homes are selling at 100% list to sale ratio, which is remarkably good. They're also selling in less than 5 days. So that means that most sellers can enjoy a faster sale than most of the other areas in the nation.
Interesting. Now, just to clarify a little bit, you not only serve Annapolis, you serve a lot of the Eastern Shore area. I don't want to pin you down
Yes.
too far, right?
Yes. Annapolis, greater Annapolis, pretty much the largest part of both shores of Maryland. So, yeah.
Interesting. So that includes Chesapeake all the way up and down. So that's great.
Yes.
So talk to me about how buyers are doing in the market right now because it's a confusing time for them.
It is a confusing time. And for a lot of buyers, they've been out looking at homes and finding that the homes are going under contract before they can see them or put the offer together. And this is in all price ranges. In a lot of cases, we're seeing multiple offers. We're also seeing a lot of competition with people still offering over list price in many of the areas. There are some outlying areas that aren't doing as well as some inner areas. However, the western area of Maryland near the mountains, they're actually enjoying an uptick in buyer activity and home sales. Overall, a lot of buyers are also finding that more properties are coming on the market this fall. We have a sort of an upside down market in Maryland, whereas a lot of times the homes are coming on the market in the spring. We're seeing a lot coming in the market this fall. So it's encouraging for those that are out and have been missing out on homes.
Interesting. Okay. So one thing I'm asking everybody right now is, and I have my opinion, I want to hear yours. What is your opinion about putting a home on the market just before the holiday?
Actually, it's actually a good time. Maryland is in the middle of, the eastern, we're not quite north to get really terrible weather, but we're also sort of still south. So our market is one of those interesting markets where people are always coming in and looking at finding a house before the year end is a high priority. As a matter of fact, this week alone, we've gotten a lot of inquiries of people saying, I want to be in a new house January 1st. So that means they have to find a house in the fall market. And if a seller's contemplating waiting until next year, they may miss that buyer and the opportunity to get it done now, especially since we know what the market looks like right now. We don't know what it will
Right.
look like next spring. I always think that having a home on the market in the holidays, that's Thanksgiving through the New Year's, a lot of people find that that is a problem for them. And most of the people that I've worked with, they can easily get around it, especially when they know that it's going to get done before the year. And so
Yeah.
it's a good
Yeah.
time all the time. Yeah.
I tend to agree with you. There will be people go home to see their parents and they are their family, and they'll realize they want to raise their kids in the town they grew up in. Let's look
Well,
at some
that's
houses
true.
while we're here.
That
You will
is
have the
true.
grandparents conversely go out and be near the grandkids. They're going to realize, wow, we're going to miss out if we go back to where we live. Let's move near where the kids are. And they're going to go look at houses while they're out there. Be on the market, be available.
That's
Yeah.
true. And one of the problems we do have is during those holidays, it's not necessarily that people aren't on the market and wanting to sell. A lot of times the real estate agents are taking holidays with their families. And when they do that, they're not out there being able to serve the people who are in town
Right.
looking to buy. So I
Right.
think that's one of the problems that we have,
And as
with,
agents, we deserve the time off, but
we
this
do.
is not a, yeah.
Right. But when
It's
people are
interesting.
in town, they want to see the
Yeah.
house because you're right. That is one of the things when they're visiting, they suddenly start getting that family thing where they've got that vibe going, I'd like to be with my family. So being
When
there
we
to
look
serve
at
them
real
is
estate
helpful.
sales, I'm sorry. When we look at
That's
real estate sales by month, January is usually a very slow month for real estate sales. But what we don't realize is that that sale was put together in December. The closing was
exactly.
in January. February
Mhm.
starts to pick back up. March picks back up because realtors go out and show again in January and February, so their March numbers look better. So
Yeah,
December work predicates the January numbers.
exactly. Yeah.
So
There's
yeah,
always that lag time. Correct. Yeah.
exactly. It's a lagging indicator. So Kimberly, how would somebody reach you?
They can reach me by email me at Kimberly at kbartonrealtor.com, or they can call me at 443-222-0857.
And I'll put all the digits below. Come back next time.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay. Tune in next month to hear more from Kimberly and other real estate experts around the United States and Canada. Take care.
Mhm.